Welcome to the Best of the Week podcast, otherwise known as the It Does What It Says on the Tin podcast. It means it's the best of the week.
Kate, Tim and Joel.
I am a bandit.
You know what?
I'm a bandit and I'm sure, come on, girlfriends, join me if you're in this club. In the back door, either pajamas, either...
We're not doing backdoor bandits. No, we're talking about bras.
What just happened? That is the promo.
If you're just tuning in, this is Kate, Tim and Joel with Dylan.
What's just happened then?
You're a bandit in the back
Hey,
door.
Richie, you've made a boo-boo.
Yes.
No,
You
I
should
haven't.
not have said that sentence.
What I'm saying
What was
is,
that?
I'm
What
a
was that?
bandit.
You're a bandit for in the back door.
Oh, there it is again.
And then pajamas on within moments, or at least bra off. Day's done.
Back door, then bra off? Or bar off, then back door?
No, always the back door first.
Is your front door broken? Or your garage?
I'm officially
Comfortable.
opting out of this conversation.
Yeah,
You
so am I.
started it.
No, I didn't.
I'm asking.
I'm telling an innocent story about relaxing.
But I'm actually asking why only the back door? Like, why don't you use your front door? Is that a privacy thing?
Because my... Oh, no.
Who's allowed to use the front door? The postman.
Shane.
How do you know the postman's name?
Shane O'Malley.
We all know about Shane.
Yeah.
You weren't even here, mate.
I'm pretty sure he was in
Bing
spirit.
bong.
Yeah, that's right.
No, I access my home from the back door on most days. Sometimes I have to remind myself to check the mailbox and use the front door.
Okay, we're talking braless activities. Why are we doing that, Kate Ritchie?
We're talking about this because a woman was horrified after her landlord told her that she had been reported for indecent exposure. Now, the woman quickly popped out to walk her dogs at a park near her apartment, didn't bother to change out of her pajamas. The outfit consisted of a baggy T-shirt and PJ pants.
Sure.
Someone in the building reported her for dressing inappropriately because she wasn't wearing a bra. I mean, maybe she was slightly exposed. But that's why we're talking about it. Activities you do without your bra, which are absolutely fine, and maybe walking the dog is one of them.
I encourage it. Ali, hello. Braless activities. Go for it.
Pretty much as soon as I finish work, I just take it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the car or...
Ready to drive. I don't know. It depends on the day.
What kind of day would you go? That's it. It is coming off.
Or just a really long day. It's just maybe even in the bathrooms before I leave work.
Oh, wow.
Good on you.
Go, Ali.
What
You
did
do you.
That doesn't sound practical. Do you then have to put it in your pocket? Or in your
Oh,
bag?
Ali's gone, Dylan. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, and you're getting treated.
Jude.
Just trying to,
Yeah,
just trying to engage.
Oh, yeah, about 10 minutes in. Why don't you ask Jade the first question, not the last question? Go for
Jude.
it. Jude.
Hi,
Jude, when do you take your bra off?
Oh, sorry, Jude. There's a delay. You've actually got less of a delay at your house than you do with this studio that Dylan has right now. Yeah.
I'm very, very lucky to be able to have a pool in the backyard, and the thing I love the most is to walk through the house, strip off the bra, and
totally.
dive in the pool. I know technically you don't wear a bra swimming, but bikini top, swimmers, any type of cozy, get rid of it,
Yeah.
dive in that pool, best feeling ever.
My goodness.
Oh,
Jade.
nude
Jude.
swimming.
Jude, nude swimming and no delay. You're almost like the perfect person. Thanks, Jude.
Kate, Tim and Joel.
We're going to ask teachers. Well, are we asking people? Teachers. Because unfortunately for teachers, they would see a lot of kids come through the classroom and they would have incredible judgments on the kids that they have to teach and the names that they've been given. But they can't really express it. A teacher has admitted that she's encountered the most inappropriately named child ever.
Oh, what is it?
The teacher revealed that she's teaching a child called Erotica. Yeah. And she's... I love this song. What a great
Yeah.
period of Madonna's career.
What's your favourite Madonna period?
The Immaculate Collection.
What's your favourite Madonna period, Dylan?
The 80s.
What's your favourite Madonna period?
Good.
I do like the tell me
Love is
the
a
and the
trick.
music period, just because
Oh,
I
Ali
wasn't-
G.
Oh, what?
Ali G.
Wasn't
You
he
mean-
in the music video?
Yes.
Right.
Thank
In
you.
yeah.
Oh, was
in the
he?
back of the limo.
Was he?
In the
Thank you.
extended
Hey, Richie.
in the extended clip, Ali G's in there. With
Serious?
her.
In the music clip?
Have a look. You can have a little
Oh,
Google.
We're almost out of here.
Music.
I'll take your word for it.
Anyway, this teacher's confused how on earth a parent could do that to her child. His
Erotica.
child.
Yeah, that's bad, isn't it?
What?
Erotica.
Oh yeah. And
You know
then
the story. he was
yeah,
telling?
no, sorry. Then actually, what happened when you read on in the story?
Oh, yeah.
No, if I say it, then it'll just ruin the whole story,
No,
won't
won't.
it?
No.
Because maybe it wasn't the worst name that the teacher had ever heard. Maybe it was just a preemptive text on the phone, and the name wasn't erotica in the first place.
What was the name?
Well, she doesn't know. It just came up
What could it
erotica.
be?
Erosha.
Aaron
Oh.
or
Aaron.
Eloise.
Eloise.
Elaine.
Elaine.
Hmm.
Say name's yours.
I think
name.
the name was erotic.
Right, so we should have done when
When preemptive
preempt-
text
predictive
go
text
wrong.
has backfired.
I love a bad name.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
it when people have the same first name and last name.
Oh,
There was a kid at school called David.
Oh, yeah.
David.
lazy.
I thought you were going to say.
Imagine if you
Steven
called your kid Lewis
Stevenson.
Lewis.
Oh, yes,
Lewis
we know
Lewis.
someone who did that.
We do. And that's a great name. That's not a bad name, but that's a great name.
Jessica.
Oh yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Hi,
Jessica,
Jess.
you're a childcare techer. What's the names you heard that was weird and
So
random?
when I was a childcare teacher, we had a little girl called Absidy, but her name was spelled ABCDE.
Is that real?
Yeah, there are some people who have that name. Yeah, I've come
A, B,
across it
C,
twice.
D, E.
Why do I thought that was a joke? I mean, no
Absolutely.
disrespect to people with that name, but
No, of course not. They sound real
I would love that
salt
name.
of the earth.
That's
Absidy.
great.
Over Dylan.
Yes. I think Absidy is a fantastic and a creative and wonderful name. And you'd have an interesting life if you had that name.
you're just explaining it all the time, aren't you? You'd be
Yeah, I know.
slightly
but
irritated
there
by
would be a bit. I've had to explain my name the whole time.
Dylan
I went
Lewis.
through I
what,
went through
to
primary
who?
school with people saying,
Newborns?
"Why have you got a girl's name?"
Dylan, really?
Yes,
But Dylan, no, oh gosh.
not my
Dylan-
fault.
I think Dylan would be
Blame Charlie's
primarily
Angels.
a boy's name, wouldn't it be?
In this country?
Well, yes, absolutely. It was named after Robert Zimmerman, Bob Dylan, which is a boy's name.
Helen. Hey, Helen, what's the name you heard?
Happy birthday.
Is it your birthday?
Hear me?
Hello.
Yeah, hi.
Hello, Helen.
Yeah. The name
Hello?
that I used to
Hello.
hello. Can you
No,
hear me?
Helen. No, I can hear you.
Hello.
Oh, you can?
Yes, I can.
Yes.
Oh, it's crazy.
Hello. Is that Helen?
I worked with a girl and her name was Nivek. And it was because her parents wanted to have a boy and they wanted to name him Kevin, but she was a girl and so they called it Kevin spelled backwards.
That's good.
Wow.
That's
Serious?
a good one.
What to,
That's
is it? I don't know what
ridiculous.
to say about
That's
that.
a good one.
Let's
That's
go back to
interesting.
erotica, shall we?
This isn't erotica.
No, but it's Erotic City.
Oh, it is.
The name Erotica. Good show, everyone. We'll be back tomorrow.
I love you.
Our next guest is a respected newsreader, weather presenter and reporter.
Coming up on Today Extra.
She also doesn't mind a TikTok.
2022, I should blow up. This isn't enough.
Queen of our TV screens and smartphones, please welcome Belinda Russell.
Hang on, what's Oh, good. Good song.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, nice.
Welcome.
Welcome to our domain.
Thank you. I'm not sure about the respected journalist.
That's all Dylan.
I made better.
Ah, you made it
Improvised,
up.
obviously.
We've only just met today, so yeah,
No,
thank
you
you
are
for those
respected.
kind words.
You are very
Yes,
respected.
thank you.
Everyone respects
Thank
you.
very much. Yes.
Well, lovely to have you in here. I always
Thank
see. I only
you.
get to see you once a week normally.
I know, long time listener, first time drawer.
Drawer player. Tim does actually. Tim, that's you.
fine.
Does often mention that you may text him during the show, or so I do know that you've
Yes.
listened to the show before, but I should ask you. I know Blackers goes into your domain every Tuesday morning, is it? See you on the couch, flailing about there with
Why
your
flailing? Why aren't I allowed to put my arms on the couch?
He loves the lean, doesn't he?
Very
He
relaxed.
loves lean.
Because I don't like TV people sit like this, because I don't sit still. And the first time I ever did the project, they actually clamped my blazer to the chair to stop me moving.
Really? Like an old-fashioned
And when I
photograph?
see people on TV, they always sit like this.
Yeah, because try doing it in a pencil skirt most of the
Yeah.
Timmy's
time.
now
I'm
sitting
a
neatly.
big fan of the pants.
I see
the
you
trouser.
in pants. Well, you have to wear the pants for all your videos you do
All the
afterwards.
dancing, I know.
I'm also a big fan of like smoothies and stuff on the desk, which surely someone texts you and says, "Can you take all that stuff off the glass coffee table?"
Oh, we do have a director who's very picky about that kind
I
of
would
thing.
be too.
Yeah.
Toasted sandwiches.
But I have noticed when you come in and you're sitting there and you're trying to be still, but your legs shudder.
I hate sitting.
He's got a lot of energy.
It's the shakes. It's from the
The
night
shakes.
before, Belinda.
Oh, really?
I'm
Is
always-
that what it is?
No, that's why I ask for Tuesdays, because I'm always very good on Mondays.
Yes.
Sometimes.
That's bull.
Is he polite and lovely when he's in there with you
Always
guys?
polite, always lovely,
Charming.
always
Charming.
entertaining.
Thank you. This is
Yes,
lovely.
Well
and
dressed.
smart,
Nice
and
smelling.
funny,
Yeah,
This is
handsome.
great.
handsome. Yeah,
So
all
good.
of
Like
the
Harry
above.
Styles in the back.
From
Yeah.
behind.
I'm just being really nice to you because hopefully you can
Yeah.
give me some extra points or something.
Well, we're going to
You'll
get
be
into the
fine.
game quick because I know you've got to get to swimming lessons. And not you. You know how to swim, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Um,
See, this is why I have you guys on in the car every afternoon while I'm Ubering the kids from here, there, and
Oh,
everywhere.
Brilliant.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So yes,
you've had 5 million likes on TikTok. Is that I'm assuming that's good.
that's good.
Yeah, that's real good.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think the highest is like 10.9 on Insta or something.
Are you serious?
People like the moves. Yeah.
That's amazing.
We got to dance next time, guys.
No.
No.
Yes.
That is a hard no.
Dylan
I'm
might.
happy to dance. I love a dance.
Excellent.
Yes.
Excellent. You're my man.
Did you ever invite David Campbell in to dance with you, or did he just thrust himself into those videos?
Oh, we know David. He loves the dance.
He really does.
Loves the spotlight.
And doesn't like meat. Loves to
I
dance and
thought you were
hates
going to say
meat.
me. Yep.
Oh,
Eats his veggies
no.
and
I know, doesn't on the record doesn't like you. That's I thought
No,
that
when
was-
she
that's
said
old
me,
news.
she meant you saying
Yeah, I
me, as
thought
in
you were saying
you.
that.
Oh, look,
Oh,
there I
there
am.
you are.
Oh, there we are.
Oh, look at
Bit
that.
of fun, hey?
Can
Yeah.
wear slacks.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Belinda Russell, brackets, can wear slacks.
Can wear
I
slacks.
like it. Let's just add
love
it.
brackets.
Add it.
and respected journalist.
and weather presenter. I mean, what do you think about this La Nina weather event that we've been
Oh,
experiencing
I just
for
wish
eight
La
months?
Nina would just disappear, really.
Yeah. Someone said to me as a joke when I started renovating my house 2 years ago, "Oh, it's a bad time to do it because La Nina's coming." And I went, "Okay, mate."
yeah.
And now I'm like, I
Nick
really wish I
Minute.
took that seriously.
I
Rain
do
bombs.
remember texting you once during the show because you were like trying to figure out what it was called. And I texted you going, La Nina. And then you went back on air and you said, apparently it's called La Nina.
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
And I said, just for next
99.
time, pronunciation, La Nina.
We're all learning.
That's
I know La
interesting.
Nina's the lady and El Nino is the windy man.
So I'm just expecting some pay, like as a producer.
I'll
You know,
invoice
slip-
you. Shall I
Thank
invoice
you. Yes,
you?
yes,
Okay.
yes.
That's big at the moment. All right, let's do this. I give you a category
Kate.
and a
Oh,
letter.
look.
I'm so
And the
scared,
first-
Kate. You're so good at this.
No, I'm not really considering I play every week. I
Very.
should be much better at it. And then the thing is, I quite like you, and I don't really want to
Oh.
beat you.
I really like you too. So,
Yeah, we'll see what
so
happens.
just be kind, okay?
I give a category and a letter, and the first to yell out a
Oh,
correct
man.
answer gets a point. The first answer you yell out is locked in. I'll give you a practice question, but most importantly, over to you, ScoMo.
Ultimately, Tim will exercise his discretion.
He's the current Prime Minister of Australia.
Current. For how long?
Well, well, if you believe the polls. Who is polled? Have you ever been polled? Never been polled.
Like a pole.
No, but seriously, have you been polled before, Kate? I'm asking. It's an election year.
Nope.
Haven't you?
Just
Have you been
stay
polled,
way away
Dylan?
from that.
I love getting polled.
No, have you been polled? Anthony Albanese or ScoMo? What's your poll?
Yep.
Name a channel. This is a practice question.
Okay, ready.
Just so you get warmed up. Name a Channel 9 talent starting with D.
David.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Here we go. Let's do
That
it.
was so
Kate, Tim and
easy.
Joel's Quick Draw.
Belinda Russell is here. Catch her on weekend today, Saturday, Sunday, with Richard Wilkins, who's celebrating his 35 years on Channel 9 tomorrow night.
Yes.
A
Well done,
little
Richard.
shindig.
Party.
Last time I was at Dickie's house, I was actually dancing on a coffee table with Belinda. And that is a true story.
Is it on TikTok?
No, it's well before TikTok. That was just we didn't know that we could leave. We were like, can you please leave while we're all cleaning up? Okay, here we go. This is for real. Best of 7. Dylan Lewis is scoring. Question number 1.
Good luck.
Name something you use every day starting with T.
Tea. As
What
in
was
cup
that
of
noise?
tea.
Did you say?
Toothbrush. That was
Toothbrush.
good. That's really good.
So did Kate
Well
win
done,
that one?
Kate. Yes, that was a clear win.
Yeah, come on, Dylan.
Oh God, Kate.
Stop being so intense.
Sorry.
I'm intense. I'm not intense.
I'm intense. I feel like okay. Ready?
Okay, here we go.
It's
Question
Kate
number 2.
energies.
I think you're feeling nervous.
I am.
Don't
Kate.
feel nervous.
don't.
Okay. Okay.
Just calm.
Question 2. Name a type of cake starting with C.
Carrot.
Oh.
See how angry she gets.
You are the queen of this.
She does do it every day.
I don't do it every day.
You do it in the car.
Okay.
Let's go. Cake! Carrot! Okay, here we go. Name an animal that lives in the sea starting with P. Quick.
A platypus.
Oh.
Not the sea. Not the sea.
No, that's fine.
It doesn't
that's
live
fine.
In the water. In the water.
The water's great.
Something
Platypus.
wet.
Oh, wow.
Porpoise?
You're not
I'm
playing.
not playing.
Oh, no.
Hey, feel
What's the
free
score,
to.
Dylan?
Feel free to. Oh, that's a good sound.
Is that good?
Yeah, really good.
It's
you
also
do
a finch.
that?
He just did that.
He's doing it twice. Yeah.
Do it again.
Do it again. Man of many talents.
Not even
Isolate
Linda's
that.
daughter is impressed with that. No, she's on the internet or something.
I should have her in here because she's better at this than me.
Oh, really?
Anyway.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Go, Mum.
What's the score?
Oh,
Dylan?
it's 2 to Kate and 1 to Belinda.
Okay, good.
Pufferfish.
Come on, Kate.
Oh,
Question.
Should have gone with that.
Prawn. Question 4. Name something you'd see at a wedding starting with F.
Flowers.
Fancy.
Oh, flowers. Here we
Oh,
go.
Kate, are
Belinda,
you-
now.
it's a draw at the moment.
I think Kate's being nice to me.
No, I'm not. I'm
Oh.
doing
She
what
wouldn't
I
do
know
that.
what happens.
What happens?
It's something.
Oh.
With the ladies.
No, yeah.
Yeah, you don't
Freak
like it,
myself
do you?
Oh,
Yeah?
no.
Yeah.
You've been kind.
No,
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 I
I, don't,
think
I
she
can't
is.
talk about it.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
here we go.
I just do myself.
Question
bad.
number 5.
If you work in your favour.
Name an Australian sporting team starting with R.
Roosters, yes!
Kate Ritchie.
Well done, Kate.
God.
Well done.
What does that mean, Dylan? What does that mean, Dylan?
I was going to go the
Is that the end?
Roos.
No, what does it
Oh.
mean? It
What
means that if
Kate's
Kate
one
gets the
up.
next one,
Oh, this
she's
right.
won.
Yes,
Oh,
okay.
no.
But if Belinda
It's okay,
gets
it's
it,
okay.
we go to a tie.
Oh.
You can
That's
still
what that
win it.
means.
You can still win it.
Oh.
Name a country starting with N.
N. Oh, she
Did you say
won.
Netherlands?
Netherlands.
Oh, okay, Richard.
Got it. I was like, a what? A country? Well done, Kate.
No, you're the real winner.
I got 2, so that's not too bad.
Thanks for coming in, though.
Oh, no worries. No.
Enjoy the party tomorrow and keep this one in line.
Keep him off the coffee table?
Yes.
I
Impossible.
can't promise
For you.
those things.
I might drive. Everyone drives to Dickies.
Never.
We'll see you on weekend today.
Yes, I live just up the road from Dickie, so that's
well,
quite
that's yours.
handy. Yeah.
Kate, Tim, and Joel.
A woman named Christina Burton, she met the love of her life on a plane trip from New York City to Los Angeles. Now, Christina first saw Gabrielle in the empty terminal when he plonked his bag on the floor and sat right next to her.
I think it's about a 6 or 7 hour flight, so that's pretty fast. LA to New York. New York to LA.
But 7 hours is certainly not a city flyer.
Certainly
From
not.
New York to LA, from LA to New York.
What a great route.
He plonked his bag down. She found that infuriating and arrogant. So she was in a bad mood. The pair then ended up sitting next to each other on the plane, and he engaged Christina in conversation. Now, over the 6-hour flight, very close, they watched movies
That's it, I'm
together. They had serious conversations about spirituality. He read her Oh, God, I've had a mental blank because I was going to make a joke about the guy that told my fortune when I sat down in the business class with you on the way to
I was
London.
going to mention that.
But I
was
couldn't
actually
think of
gonna
the word. Read her palm.
Because there was a bloke, Dylan, so we got on the plane. Now, Kate gets in her pyjamas before we've even taken off, but also it gets changed on her seat too, which is a bit weird.
No, I don't.
It's like,
It's better
"Oof."
than in the dunny.
No, it's not. The
It's like
dunnies,
getting off the
the
floor.
dunnies up there are fine. And
No one's weed on the floor by then.
And this guy started reading Kate's palm while I'm sitting back, just about to have a bit of shut eye for our big flight. And
Tim's on his 8th gin and
Did he
tonic.
touch your palm?
He held my hand and looked at it. He did.
In primary school, when that happened, you then spit in their palm and you go, "You're going to have a pool."
that's right. I remember that. I see a pool in your future. And you go,
I've never heard that.
oh, it's funny.
Did he do that to
It's
you?
fun.
No, he didn't do that.
Good.
And then I pretended to sleep for 12 hours. Anyway, they had this guy and this girl, Gabrielle and Christina, they chatted about spirituality, religion, and their respective outlooks on life. I mean, full-on conversations very early on.
Sure.
They knew it was love at first sight and immediately made plans to see each other again. The couple have since become engaged.
Beautiful.
It was love at first flight.
Oh, beautifully said, Dylan Lewis.
Oh, Dylan.
What about that time that we had to sit opposite each other on the plane? Like they had a configuration up the front when we went to Vegas where it was like on a train where you were facing one way and I was facing you. Remember that?
Oh.
No.
Does that work on an airplane? What happens when
No,
the brakes go on? You end up in each other's lap.
They got rid of that pretty quick. But yeah, that was a funny little thing. That was 2014 on the way to Vegas.
Did it have are you thinking of the GAN with a table in between?
No, United Airlines flight, but 100%. I'll Google it for you. But it was crazy. I was like, who wants to sit like this if it's a stranger? At least I'm just with Kate Ritchie.
Yeah, I know. You all your Christmases had come at once.
Yeah, I know.
Read a palm.
That's when I did say, though, when we're up the front and the gin and tonic came in a plastic cup, I go, what am I, at a festival?
Did you say that?
I may have said that.
He did.
As
He
a bit
thought
of
it was
fun.
funny. No one laughed, and I said I'm not with him.
I mean, normally you get glass. Anyway, I am an adult. Chantel, how fast was your love?
Oh my God! So I'd actually just finished having chemo. I had breast cancer, so I had no hair, one boob.
Yeah.
Met my husband at the pub for the first outing. Got first date after 3 days.
Amazing.
Then we went to big day out, the last big day out on the Gold Coast.
Yeah.
Got engaged in front of Pearl Jam because that was my favourite band.
Oh, amazing.
Chantel, I
Yeah,
love this.
he got on one knee and he said, "Look, I'm not a religious man, but in the presence of a rock god, will you marry me?"
Oh.
Chantel, can I ask what song was playing?
Alive.
Oh, can we get that? We need to get that
Oh my
down.
God, I've got the goosebumps all over.
Yeah.
me.
That
That
is
is
so
beautiful.
good to hear. Are you saying 3 days after you finished chemo?
No, it was about 2 weeks after I finished chemo. I met him.
No way.
Yeah, so I had no hair, one boob.
I love this story, and he absolutely adores you, and you must love him.
I do. So, yeah, we got engaged in the January. We got married. Oh, there it is.
It's for you. What's your husband's
Married
name?
in the August.
Yeah.
And our wedding song was Just Breathe. And now he's got a tattoo with the Pearl Jam stick man. He's got Alive, he's got Just Breathe, and our wedding dates on his arm.
Well, this is for you, Chantel.
That's
Fast
beautiful.
love.
Kate, Tim, and Joel.
You had your bottle of Chivas, and it came in one of those tubes with ends on it.
Like a Pringles tube for whiskey.
Like a Pringles tube. And we were sat at your place and having great yarns. And so I thought it would be a humorous thing to do a little fart into the tube and put the lid on and then offer it to Tim and see if he could still smell it. And interestingly, you can still smell it.
Oh my God.
How long
Put it
between
in the tube.
between the putting in the tube and
20
the
seconds.
opening of the tube?
Would have been like a 20-second banter between us.
But what do you
Tim
mean,
going, I'm not going to
interestingly?
smell
Of
this, you idiot.
course you
And I'm
can.
going, no, just see if it still smells. And then eventually he did. And yes, lo and behold, it did still
Oh,
smell.
so hang on. Your version of the story is that you told Tim that you'd done that in the tube and said, "Why don't you have a smell and see if
Right.
it still smells?"
Oh,
Your
is it
version
different?
of the story, Tim, is Dylan caught you
Blindsided me.
unawares.
He did, because I think you were mistaken. You obviously told the other boys because you're larrikins, but you did not tell me. I'm standing by that as 100%. They did not tell
But
me.
what Dylan's saying is that you like willingly said, "Yep, I'm going to have a
Woofed
big
it up me
whiff."
nose. Yeah, that's me. That's me. Get Dylan's gorgeous, the gas from his gorgeous diet. Get that inside me.
Happy
sorry.
birthday
Yeah,
to
Everyone
me.
listening, this is a horrible story.
No, the kids in the car will be loving this
Well,
stuff.
it does work. It does. You can do it in any tube as well, kids. If you can do it in a Pringles tube,
Yeah.
What
any
about a
kind of
jar?
tube. You can do it in a jar. fucking
Airtight,
jar,
as long as it's
absolutely.
airtight, I guess is the idea.
Yeah.
What about the space capsule?
You can do it in any kind of just anywhere you like. It works. It's the same principle as a Dutch oven, so it hangs
Well,
around.
that's not. You're only allowed. You can only say oven now. You can't say Dutch oven anymore. It's cultural appropriation.
Don't worry.
That was me at the end. People think that's Beyonce at the end of that song. That's actually me opening the Shivers Regal Pringle cube. Ready? This bit. Foul.
Wow.
Sniffing it up like it's your birthday.
Now, I'm on record as the girls were very big in that whole poo jogging thing. And as you'll notice here, farts that took your breath away. Patricia and Kim are joining us.
Yeah, probably stories about their husbands.
Well, let's find out, Patricia. Farts that took your breath away. Hit us with it.
Okay, well, that wasn't actually me. It was my little dog. Not only did he make us leave the room, he left the room as well. Yeah. Little old Dookie, he did a little tootie and the tail between the legs and off he went.
Oh, my goodness.
Too much for the old dog as well.
feel sick.
What about when Bindi Owen made the whole studio audience of Dancing with the Stars leave?
Bindi and Derek.
Yeah.
That's not
When
even.
she won
No.
Dancing with the Stars and her partner lifted her up.
not.
Whoop, and then Wendy Williams burped and farted.
I apologize.
Yeah, you did. Whoopi Goldberg farted on camera.
She did.
Oh, yeah. That's her. This is Kate Ritchie on the set of Summer Bay. And this is her walking down the hallway before getting another packet of chips, even though she hasn't had a snack all year. Oh,
the crop dust. Oh.
She does love a crop dust.
I've never done that in
Kate
No,
has
you're
never
right.
done a fart.
Now, this is what hers sound like.
You should be so lucky.
Like, oh my God, has someone got rose water in here? That's the sound of a gold Logie fart. Ready?
What's happened
the
to your
winner
show?
is-
What's happened to your show? What's happened?
You've joined it.
This is not my fault.
You're the one farting and whiskey things. Hey, Kim. I believe this is you. Classic Kim here. Classic Kim gear. Farts took your breath away. What happened?
Oh, it's actually myself. So I was in the supermarket with my 16-year-old son, and I let one go, and it was pretty awful. And I was just kind of turning around to try and walk away from it myself, and a bunch of teenagers walked into it, and then they started blaming each other, and was like, "Oh my God, that's horrible! What have you eaten?" But I was like, "Oh, it wasn't me." And then my 16-year-old stepson decided to actually say, "Oh, it was her."
I love it how a group of teenagers walked into it.
Walked into it, and it was like a cloud.
Like a cloud.
Gross.
Oh, the brown cloud.
Kate, Tim and Joel's Week in Review.
We started the week at a party with Blackers.
I remember going to a little Aria's after party, and I was standing with Ed Sheeran, James Blunt, and Kylie Minogue. My phone rang. I went outside and I took the call. I go back up to the door. I go, I'd just have to go back upstairs, and the guy goes, "There's no party upstairs." I go, "Yeah, you know, I was just upstairs," and he goes, "There's no party upstairs. Sorry, mate, you must have the wrong venue." I go, "No, I don't have the wrong venue. I was just upstairs."
Do you think Kylie said, "Can you not let that guy back in?" Why don't you try the back door, Tim?
I'm a bandit and I'm sure, you know, come on, girlfriends, join me if you're in this club. In the back door, either pajamas, either.
You're a bandit in the back
Hey,
door.
Richie, you made a boo-boo.
I'm a bandit.
You're a bandit for in the back door.
Oh, there it is again.
And then pajamas on, bra off.
Back door, then bra off? Or bar off, then back door?
No, always the back door first.
Richard was so happy to win, he didn't realise Joel wasn't here this week.
That's crazy.
Richard, I'm allowed to give it to you.
$10,000!
Wait, Joel, this isn't one of your stand-up comedy routines, is it?
No, it's not. Oh, Joel.
Oh, Joel,
I love to toy with them. I do.
Such a prankster, Joel.
I do.
Joel.
Joel, I love you, Joel. My favourite routine that you did was your Celine Dion stand-up. Hey,
Classic.
I love it.
One of my best.
Do it again.
I can't do it now.
Here are some of Joel's best bits.
Animal facts. Animal facts. I can make a farting noise when my shoulder comes up towards my ear. On this day.
Why are you so looking so scared?
It's actually your mouth making that noise.
I'm a warbling whistler. Learned it from my grandpa.
Let's begin.
I can't whistle.
Can't you? Have a go. What are you doing?
Whistling. That's
It's not whistling, dude. That's still not whistling. You're just blowing. What are you doing? Nah, that makes me feel sick. It's very wrong. You're doing it wrong.
Are you sure that's Kate whistling?
Dear does he fart? Take your breath away. This is Kate Ritchie on the set of Summer Bay. Oh,
crop dust.
She does love a crop dust.
I've never done that in
Kate,
No, you're
never
right.
done a fart.
Now this is what hers sound like.
You should be so lucky.
Like, oh my God, has someone got rose water in here? That's the sound of a gold logie fart. Ready? And the winner is...
What's happened to your show?
What are you doing?
Whistling.
We had drama in this week's Whisper Challenge.
Push it down on
You're
you.
ear shaming me. I've got larger ears than you.
He's cheating.
You go. Ready?
Can you see that?
Ready? Yes. Kate Bush.
Kate Bush.
Kate Bush! Dylan Lawes with the win! Oh my God!
Look at me.
Oh my God!
No, Dylan.
Are you serious?
Dylan, look at me.
What about it?
You can hear him.
Well, how would I do that with these headphones
That's a
on?
lying face. You fibbed.
No, I didn't.
And you cheated.
Wow.
We'll
Wow.
talk about this tomorrow.
So we needed a rematch. And it was brutal.
Cheating.
Cheating.
Rogan Josh.
Rogan Josh.
Rolling Stones.
Rogan Josh. Crop dusting.
Crop duster.
That's close enough.
Is it over?
I don't have to say anything else.
Not only does that prove, obviously, that Dylan was cheating, but also Kate is the crop duster of the team.
What a week on the Kate, Tim and Dylan show.